We are witnessing the end of an era, a sunset cast in chrome and polished steel. In a world swiftly pivoting towards silent, electron-powered propulsion, there is a mechanical heart that has thrummed as the undisputed king of luxury for generations. The 12-cylinder engine. It is a masterpiece of complexity, a symbol of uncompromising might, and its time, at least in this purest form, is drawing to a close. But Mercedes-Maybach is not letting it fade quietly. Instead, they are orchestrating a final magnificent crescendo. This is not merely a new model, it is a monument, a final, definitive love letter to an icon of internal combustion. This is the full walk-around of the 2026 Mercedes-Maybach S680 V12 Final Edition, the last of its kind, and it represents the absolute zenith of ultra-luxury. Welcome back. The Maybach S680 is the definitive ultra-luxury sedan, a vehicle that exists in a realm beyond the standard Mercedes S-Class, in a space contested only by the likes of the Rolls-Royce Ghost and Bentley Flying Spur. In today's market, this final edition is a landmark. It represents the culmination of over a century of engineering ambition, a powerful statement that even in the face of an electric future, there is profound beauty and worth in mechanical perfection. Mercedes-Maybach is showing the world that true luxury has always been, and in this moment remains, about offering the ultimate choice. With this car, they are raising the bar for a send-off, ready to challenge the very notion of what a legacy looks like, ensuring the V12's final act is its most glorious. Let's begin our walk around at the front, where this final edition establishes its majestic presence. The S680 carries the classic Maybach proportions, long, impossibly poised, and radiating quiet authority, but now it's adorned with exclusive details that signify its special status. The iconic vertical strut Maybach grille is finished in hand-polished chrome, with subtle, final edition lettering integrated at its base. Flanking it are the most advanced multi-beam LED headlights, their intricate internal detailing resembling cut crystal, capable of projecting a unique Maybach pattern onto the ground as a welcome. The two-tone paintwork, a Maybach signature, is offered in exclusive new combinations for this model, with a hand-applied pinstripe separating the colors, a process taking over a week to complete. The side profile is dominated by its enormous wheelbase, accentuated by new, elegant 21-inch forged Maybach monoblock wheels. The classic Maybach badge is illuminated on the D-pillar, and the exclusive V12 Final Edition script is tastefully placed ahead of the rear wheels. At the rear, the tail lights feature a unique champagne hue illumination, and the exhaust tips are finished in sterling silver. This doesn't look like a car. It looks more like a luxury concept built to be a museum piece from the day it rolls off the line, a moving tribute to an art form. Now open the electrically assisted, soft-close rear door, the proper way to enter this sanctuary. You are enveloped in a cabin that is less an interior and more a bespoke haberdashery on wheels. Every millimeter is swathed in the finest Napa leather, with new exclusive quilt patterns and two-tone color combinations reserved for this edition. The open-pore wood trim is inlaid with delicate lines of real silver, and the lambswool floor mats are so deep they cradle your feet. For the rear passenger, this is a first-class lounge in its most absolute form. The executive rear seats offer maximum reclination, with calf rests, a sublime massaging function, and rapid heating and cooling. A fixed rear console houses silver champagne flutes and refrigerated compartment, while individual 11.6-inch touchscreen tablets control every aspect of the environment. From the sublime 31-speaker, 1750-watt Burmester, 4D high-end 3D surround sound system to the exquisite ambient lighting with a new V12 Symphony color theme. For the driver and front passenger, the latest MBX hyperscreen spans the entire dashboard, a single curved glass panel housing 3 brilliant OLED displays, offering a breathtakingly intuitive interface. The air is perfumed by the exclusive Maybach fragrance in the air balance system. This is not just an experience, it is a sensorial masterpiece tailored to its final 12-cylinder heartbeat. And what a heartbeat it is! Nestled beneath that long hood is Mercedes-AMG's handcrafted 6.0-litre twin-turbocharged V12 engine, the final iteration of this legendary power plant in a Maybach. In the S680 Final Edition, it is tuned not for outright aggression, but for the pinnacle of seamless tidal wave power. It produces a monumental 621 horsepower and an earth-moving 738 lb-ft of torque, all channeled through a 9-speed automatic transmission and the effortless 4MATIC all-wheel drive system. The performance figures, 0 to 60 mph in a serene 4.4 seconds, are almost secondary. The sensation is everything. It is the feeling of limitless silent reserve. Press the accelerator and the car gathers itself with an imperious, vibration-free surge that feels less like acceleration and more like the horizon actively drawing nearer. The magic carpet ride, courtesy of the standard Maybach-specific airmatic suspension with road surface scanning, is peerless. It irons out the world in near-total silence, making the immense power feel even more effortless, a testament to a dying art of silken mechanical supremacy. So, what is the final verdict on the 2026 Mercedes-Maybach S680 V12 Final Edition? This car is a historic statement. It is the final, glorious glimpse into a past and present where mechanical artistry reigned supreme. A celebration of an engine format that became synonymous with ultimate luxury. This final edition sets a permanent benchmark for how to honor a legacy, not with nostalgia, but with a definitive, uncompromising example of its highest possible expression. It reinforces Maybach's unassailable position at the apex, proving that the end of one era can be its most beautiful chapter. This leads me to my question for you. As the curtain falls on the production V12 era, does the Maybach S680 Final Edition stand as the perfect, timeless send-off for this legendary engine? Or does its existence make the transition to an all-electric future for ultra-luxury even more profound? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching.